All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome out this lovely Friday evening. How we doing today? I'm doing all right. I just got home from work. I just got home from work and now I am still opening Star Rail up. I apparently forgot to finish updating it on my computer, which means that I had to sit here verifying resources and stuff for the past like 10 minutes. So I'm a little late. I'm a, I'm I'm just a I'm just a little late today. I'm do apologize for that. But we're here now, and that's what matters. I like hanging out with you guys after work. Um, Either way, today we are going to be playing the new 4.3 story update. When we left off, we had just defeated Foolish, basically. Um, I haven't gotten any spoilers yet, somehow, thankfully. So I'm actually gonna be going into this like 100% completely blind, which is nice because that doesn't always happen. Um, I do have some work to do. Um, so we'll be here for at least a couple hours, but I do have some like schoolwork to do. So and then I also have to work in the morning. So I actually have to be an old man and go to bed early so I can go to work in the morning. Crazy. Anyways, let's let's hop on in. We'll get right to it. I don't know how long the quest is at all. Um, mm, Let me clear this notification, otherwise it's gonna bother me. Also, this event looks really fun, and I'm excited for it. If only, well, depending on how long the quest is, we might, because we're gonna be Star Rail maxing, we might be able to get to that event on Sunday or Monday. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Hi, Kitty. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Now that notification is gone, and it'll stop bothering me. Um, First time logging on today. I have to clear all of these notifications so they don't. It seriously, it drives me crazy having notifications on the sidebar. Uh, so we're taking care of that. Um, ooh, we're also doing blade pull. Actually, we might start with blade pulls because we're doing. I almost forgot about blade. We're we're gonna do blade pulls. Ooh, blade pulls. Um, what if we wish for him on the express? We'll view the story recap, and then we'll do our blade pulls.
During the events of Star Rail Fest,
We'll,
Asheville
we'll get
discovered what the
a
happiness
good
surgery
a good
truly
recap.
entails, implanting the flesh and blood of the abominations of abundance. Given the gravity of the situation, we decided to go to Graphia Academy and
I
first launch
I
an
love that emote so
investigation
much.
into Foolish. During the course of events, we unexpectedly crossed paths with Foolish herself. Also a survivor
Hell yeah,
of
you
the
got a knife.
blood-stained games, she openly joined the Phantasmoon Games and invited supplicants to travel to
Yeah,
Seafeld
you know what?
City.
While
where
we're
the
viewing the
winner
recap, I
would be
should look
decided
at
in a
how
televised debate.
long the quest is.
During our exchange with Foolish, Himiko
That might-
realized that
that might determine
Foolish
how we split it
might
up.
be a masked fool. As a result, I asked Sparksy
This is something I
to
should have looked up
investigate the
earlier,
cavern
I'll be
for
honest.
leads,
Uh,
and through that, we identified Foolish's ability, the happiness syntax. Evanesia and Yao Guang established a cooperation agreement. After Evanesia's attempt to assess Foolish in her capacity as the arbitrator failed,
4 hours.
they encountered Blades
4.5
and his
hours,
group
seemingly.
and learned that the flesh
We will
implanted
split it
in
up into 2.
happiness surgery originated from Shuhu, an emanator of abundance. Himiko and I went to the TV station to take part in the debate and met up with Sunday and Ashvale, who had arrived ahead of us.
Song request?
However, the debate turned
I
out
can-
to be a carefully
I can play a song.
orchestrated trap. In full view of the
Oh,
public,
and it's spooky
all
mode.
those who had undergone the surgery
wait, oh my gosh, wait, I have to-
transformed into terrifying monsters.
I have to.
Foolish
Wait, let me.
framed both the IPC
I gotta-
and the Astral Express as the masterminds behind it all.
I gotta
When
gotta
the
disappear.
disaster erupted, Avanesia willingly
Oh.
violated a forbidden taboo and revealed
No, I did
the
not say song
real
request.
purpose of the
I don't-
Phantasmoon Games.
I
to
don't remember
suppress
anything I
the
say.
Terrifying entity
I am so-
slumbering within Planarcadia.
Let me- I'm
Through
gone for a
this
second. Let me
act,
make myself
she
spooky.
unlocked the original power of the ambrosial arbor within herself and intervened in the
There we go.
unfolding situation. At the same time, Silver,
I'm back, and I'm spooky.
entrusted by Pearl, set out to investigate the anomalous signal.
I don't remember
responsible
anything I
for
say
the
after I say it.
monster's
I'll be
emergence,
honest.
only to be obstructed.
I think I said
by
I have to see how
Mr.
long the
Meanie.
quest is
As the force backing
to know like
Foolish,
how to split it up.
He wields tremendous power, powerful enough to interfere with the Stellaron Huntress
We're-
script.
We're spooky. Wait, what if I?
Meanwhile, Foolish continued
If I
to
also-
livestream our movements in the TV tower, distorting the truth by
Where's-
every possible means. Drawing upon
have
the
that
wish
saved.
power of 200,000 victims, she manifested the Meanie Phantasmoon in an attempt to defeat us individually. Thankfully, Silverwolf regained the power of the Ether cartridge level 999 and dealt with it before it was too late. After overcoming every obstacle in our path, we reached the top of the TV tower and confronted Foolish head-on. Drawing on the people's wish power, she briefly held the upper hand. Ultimately, I used the
wait.
Stellaron within me to bear that wish power, thereby stepping onto the path
Also have spooky
of
music.
Elation and defeating her once
In the
and for all.
very quietly.
Even so, those who had undergone the surgery did not recover. At Blade's proposal, everyone joined forces
There
to
we go.
concentrate all of Shuhu's flesh within his
Oh, the
body,
kitties.
freeing the victims from the influence of the happiness surgery. Just when I thought the crisis was over, Evanesia requested
love
that
the
I
kitties.
warn the creator of the world in canvas. According to her, Asat Pramad, the
Oh
Lord
right. Oh my gosh.
Ravager,
Wait, that's
who
what
once
happened at the end.
attempted to
Is that we learned that
eliminate
Asat Pramad is
Planarcadia,
here.
has returned again.
We're not gonna head to the designated location immediately because with my spooky music, so let me turn it down for myself and turn it up for you guys. There we go. With
All things are connected by origin and are made of the same essence.
there we go. There we go. Um, with my spooky music, you're too close to the Divergent Universe. It's making too much noise. Before we start the quest, there's a special little guy that's on banner now. Special... Special little guy on banner. You know what that means. Summoning time. Oh my gosh, I should... Okay, I have those. I should make those 33 wishes be 33 wishes. We have 364 wishes. All that I'm gonna be going for is him and his light code. No Eidolons or anything, because I be saving. I be saving. For who? I don't know at this point. I'm getting Blade, and then I actually have no idea who the next character I'm gonna pull for is gonna be. Oh, because because if Nihilux is Elation, I'm probably not gonna get Nihilux just because I haven't invested into like any Elation things ever. And so I don't think Nihilux will be worth it. So I don't know who I'll be getting after Blade, but we're gonna get Blade and his Lycum. Oh wait, turns out Cream Unicorn's voice actor might voice a Genshin Impact character. I actually don't know who is Cream Unicorn's voice actor. Joshua David King. Ooh. He was an NPC in Genshin in 2020, so I wouldn't put it past them. They've been getting a lot of like the old NPC voice actors to come back and voice playable characters. Hopefully again Hoyo gets them to be. I like their voice a lot. Thank you for correcting me. They have a good voice. I would like if Genshin did get them, because they have been getting a lot of their old like NPC voice actors to come back and do playable characters, but also finding new talent, which I enjoy a lot. I should look at what my pity is to know how much we're gonna be pulling. Cool. My pity is 5. Cool. Okay. 15. That's not a 5-star. However, Sampo's on banner, so if I pull Sampo, I might have him E6 already, but I would be a happy little guy pulling Sampo. I have literally... Sampo! I literally have a little figure of Sampo and Sampo's finger puppet right here in front of my monitor. So I have I have 3 Sampos in front of me right now. I was gonna say 4, but my Sampo sticker's on my iPad, not on my computer. So 3 Sampos. I like Sampo a lot. Very normal about Sampo and Sampo's voice. I know a lot of people don't like Sampo's voice, but I love Sampo's voice a lot. And his voice actor's a sweetie pie. I don't think it, Josh. You'll play Genshin again? Based. I do follow voice actors from game to game, it seems. Hi, Milk. Welcome, welcome. You are here in time for me to be gambling. 25. 35. Technically 36. 36 pity. I think for this banner, I think I have all of the 4 stars on it already. Never mind. Immediately proven wrong. I got Luca's Eidolon. I thought I had them all E6. I guess not Luca. I think, yeah, Tingyun and Sampo are already E6. I guess Luca wasn't. What are we at? 40? 45! Boo! Voice actors in general are so talented. It's also, it's like, it is a hard skill to learn. Sampo! Hi, Sampo. My Sampo-ling. My samplings. Sampo was one of the only reasons why I actually agreed to start playing Star Rail. He's the only reason that I stuck with Star Rail. Because I joined for Screwlum. Screwlum still isn't playable. I fell in love with some of the other characters, but Sampo was like the only reason why I even got through Bellabog. Sampo was the only Bellabog character I liked, I'll be honest. Where are we at? 55? 55. 55 pity. McDonald's for dinner? Hell yeah. I'm gonna have pasta. The Yuri light cone! The Yuri cone! Hell yeah. Yuri light cone. I'm gonna have pasta. Pasta. $65? 65 pity. Am I gonna have to go to 80? 80 is hard pity for Star Rail. Oh, hi, Luca. Okay. So my Luca was E5 because I didn't get an Eidolon this time, which means that he is now E6. $75! Dude. I have to go to hard pity. Milk. Light cones are weapons in Star Rail. They're like captured memories. Oh, hi Tingyun. Hi Sampo! What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Hi Invixty, welcome. 4 stars in a 10 pull? That's kind of crazy. You know what that should mean for me? Double blade. Give me double blade in this 10 pull. Double blade in this 10 pull, please. Double blade. Give me 2 blades. I deserve 2. 2 blades, please. Two blades, please. No! 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 That's not blade. Sela, you know what? Fuck you, Sela. Fuck you, Sela. You're getting off of my character catalog. You're getting off my celestial invitation. You ruined it. You're ruining it. Dude, out of anyone, why did it have to be Sela? You know what, fuck it. Put Clara on. Bro. I'm fine and normal. Well, now we're at 0 pity. It's because Luca's mad that I didn't give him. Fuck you, Sela. It's because I was talking about Yuri, and Sela is gay for Branya.
There's the will to fight.
It's my fault for mentioning Yuri.
Nice. Let's
Luca
go.
was mad that I didn't give him his E6, so he sabotaged my pulls. Ooh, I did see that Cookie Run updated. We'll play it probably next week. Hopefully. I want to have some, like, pulls saved up so that the timekeeper cookie situation doesn't happen again where I don't get the new cookie on stream. Yeah, these are light cones. Thanks. But yeah, we got the. Okay, where's the Yuri? There's the Yuri. Look at them. They're dancing together. Their dance glides gracefully, shadows and light silently exchanging places. She takes the other person's hand, her smile beaming into those indifferent eyes. Beautiful Ranger, welcome to the stage of remembrance. At this proximity, you are far more enchanting than one might perceive. The surroundings darken, a beam of light cascading from a dome above, tracing their involving steps. However, some were meant to dance with us, but have yet to arrive. In a spinning moment, she draws closer to that expressionless face, grips that cold hand, and softly inquires, "Tell me, what have you done?" It's very gay. I like it. Yuri Lightcone. I love it. However, not the Lightcone that we're wanting, because we are gonna hopefully get Blade's Lightcone. But first we have to get Blade! We have to get Blade so that we can even give him his Lightcone. I do hope that you'll get Lowen milk. I also hope that I'll get Lowen. Feel free to zap my luck for Blade, because I actually have plenty of pulls saved up, but don't zap my Lowen luck too. 20! Hi, Sampo! Sampo, you make this all worth it. I was robbed. I was robbed of getting 5-star Sampo. I yearn for 5-star Sampo. I yearn carnally for Sampo. I shouldn't be saying that on Blade's banner. He's not gonna like that very much. I thirst for Blade SP. I need... Dude, Blade is being so... ungrateful. Hi, Sampo. Hi, Sampo! I've been pre-farming... I farmed your new relic set so much so that you can have decent relics. You came out with a brand new relic set that's specifically catered to you, and I've been farming the hell out of it so that you can have some decent relics. So you better come home, boy. Let's giving me so many 4 stars, which is technically also giving me so many more pulls because they're all E6. What was that, 40? Is that 30 or 40? We'll say this is 40. Because I don't remember. It's not, I don't know why I'm like waiting through all of the 4 stars. It's not like I'm gonna be getting any new 4 stars. Whoa. Oh, Misha getting... Misha getting the express ticket. That shit hurts. That was mean. I don't like that. That was mean. Hi, Luca. Blade. Blade, oh Blade. Blade, please. Blade, please come home. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, please, Blade. Blade, your first form was my first main in this game. I really, want you to come home. He doesn't love me. He doesn't love me like I love him. You know who does love me, apparently? Moza. Hi, Moza. Please, Blade, I need this! My express crew is kind of homeless. Hi, Senpo and Luca. Please. Yay! Blade, 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 Blade. I mean, it is Blade, because I lost my 50-50, but... Blade! Dude, now we just have to really hope that I win my 50-50 for his light gun. Yay! Oh, look at... Look at that. Yay! Finally! Oh, right, and I get a... Give me that. I get a cool accessory for owning Blade. Let me... Yay! Let me start him, and let me put my outfit on. It's so cool. I love it so much. I haven't gotten this. It would look better if I got this. And I'll swap back to the wreath because it fits better. Dripped out. Actually, we should... we should level Blade up first to show how dedicated I am.
With blazing death, forge this body anew.
I've got everything for you, Bladey. Don't worry, Pookie.
With blazing death, forge this body anew.
I got you, Pookie. I don't know if I actually have, like, many good pieces for him. I've been farming it for
Quenched in
several days,
blood.
but...
Only then comes rebirth.
Give me these. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No light cone for you yet. Because we're gonna auto max all of these. Maybe Blade doesn't like my spooky music. maybe that's his problem.
Step by step, every grudge will be laid to rest.
Well, hopefully I have some decent pieces for him. If not, I can probably... I can make some pieces.
Every grudge will be laid to rest.
I know I definitely can.
Step by step, every
Dude,
grudge
can you stop
will
saying
be
the
laid
exact
to
same line every
rest.
time? There we go. Are these decent? Crit. Crit rate. Oh, I think I'll need to make a crit rate one of these with crit damage on it. You don't really need speed boots. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we do. First, well, we're gonna wait, what is Blade's recommended lineup? That's the wrong Blade. Yes. So we have our like just pure Ashvale team, and then we have our Blade Veil team. There we go. Look. Oh.
When the blood is wiped from the blade's edge, rebirth follows.
Oh. His idols are so cool! Okay. We're gonna get his light cone. Please. Well, let's check. Let's check my light cone, pity. When I get Lowen, like his skills will be just like this. You pre-farmed for Lowen? Yay! I genuinely like pre-farming. It feels nice. It feels so nice just to get a character and just be able to put everything on him. We're also at just like 5 pity on this, so we'll see how this goes. I think I need to do some farming for Lowen still. But I also only have 90 pulls, so I'm really not sure if I'm gonna get him. No, I will get him because I say so. I'm manifesting. I'm gonna get Lowen, and so I should free-farm for him more. I think I have all of his like boss materials. I don't think I farmed his books. Oh. I love this light cone. Hook is so cute. Please, Blade, I need this. I need this to make you and my Ashvale better, please. Well, we'll see what light cone we get. Or character. You can get characters on light cone banners. The moles welcomed me twice! Look at that. Thank you, moles. Everyone say thank you, moles. They're the sweeties. They're sweetie pies. I miss... well, I say I hate Bellabog. And in general, that is true. Bellabog is the starting point of our journey after, like, the tutorial for the space station. But, like, Bellabog is our true starting point, but it really was so boring. It was such, like, a low light. It is, like, the worst part of Star Rail. But the moles are cute, and I really like Sampo. Thank you, moles. Dude, it's gonna make me hard pity. It's gonna make me hard. It's gonna make me go to hard pity. Oh, Arlen. Wait, I don't have my. Well, that's not mine. My Arlen. Arlen wasn't E6? Oh my gosh, my Arlen's only E3.
I found a home to protect.
I'm sorry, Arlen. I wasn't an early game player, so that's probably why. Nope, not Yao Guang. Please, Blade, I need this. Well... Oh, I gave Arlen his Eidolon for you. It's so mean to neglect me like this. The moles welcomed me again. You know who else would be welcomed by the moles? Blade. We got a 5-star. I was not counting. I lost track at some point. Please. My Blade needs it. Yes! Oh, look at that. It's so good. He's such a slut. They keep upping his, like, sexiness factor, like, every time he's shown, for real. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. And we still have 134 pulls. That's basically enough to guarantee another character. Like, look at hot, sexy, sexy. Another new Blade art, also sexy. His sex factor is kind of crazy. Anyways, have your light cone, baby boy, because this is. I only have, that's kind of crazy, I only have 2 Nihility light cones, and one of them is the one from the Herda shop. And it's on Sampo. I wish I could just, like, oh, can you just, like, instantly level it all the way up for me, please? Like, you can do for the talents now. I feel like Genshin really needs something like that. Like, when you're doing the talents, to, like... What is that? Use these. There we go. Oh. Such a good light cone. How are you faring right now? Not great. Well, I didn't level up your relics. What is this? I feel I need to make one of these. I have 19 of this. Cool. I can crit rate with crit damage HP. That's not bad. That's better than the one he has. Okay. And then I have some extra. This one might actually be better for him. Let's see how these go. Ooh. Roll twice into speed. Didn't roll into crit rate though. Like I could. I know he needs a lot of HP, but I feel like I need to get his crit stats a little up too. Why did I? No, let me full send it. Cool. Then let's see how this goes. Good. Good. Does he need speed boots? Especially if I have... Didn't realize I farmed this that much. If this rolls bad, then I'll try that one. I did not realize I farmed this that much. What is me? This is the recommended. Increases crit damage by 28%. Good. Zenyatta, why are you on my desk? That didn't roll too bad. No. Could have rolled better. What? Let's roll this one. Just for funsies and to see where it goes. That is a lot of speed. We might... What if we do this? I keep rolling speed substats, so what if we HP boots? And it do good for my crit rate. 15, 15, 15. This. Do I have another... Let me... No, wait. Let me... What? Filter. There we go. Main stat... Fire damage. Well, indeed, this is actually not bad. Roll goodly, please. I would appreciate it. That not good roll. I only have one of those reroll dice. What if I make... Should I just make a few of these? Please. Oh. Yes, please. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. I appreciate this. I appreciate this a lot. Okay. How we doing now? 8,000 HP. 7890 could be... Well, I should... Crit damage plus 28%, and then crit damage plus 28%. Good. I should see what his stats are in battle, which I don't think I did my like weekly bosses. So you ban mean word. Me talk like caveman. Me talk like caveman for foreseeable future of 5 minute. Me consume trailblaze powder to test blade on on relics. Relics, good testing area. Does anyone have? What? No. Me just won't use support character. We, as a collective, we farm more relics. Maybe we improve Blade's build by doing this. Big brain. Big brain. Me, very smart, and me have big brain. Ugh. Can it load? Never mind. Me shut up. Whenever me complain, it just immediately happens.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Let us auto battle.
Fight to the death!
Blade gets punched immediately.
Through you!
Fuck. Restarting the timer. Me check Blade stats in battle. Currently 78, 185 with, wait, how much HP? Yes, HP. Lots of HP. Why? Wait. Why we use Don Ho? Me read. Me think me should use healer, but
Eye for an eye!
me just testing. Me testing. We shall see. Blade, use your ultimate.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Very rude, very rude. Me want to check blade stats again.
Hey, asking it, baby?
Ooh. Oh, perfect. Looky, looky, look at numbers. Numbers are good. Numbers are good. Numbers. Good numbers. 98, 245. Very good numbers. Me likey those numbers.
Beasts!
Blade
Slaughter
is
each other!
very slow.
Fight to the death!
But me kinda need the HP boots.
Eye for an eye!
Soaring above the
So
land. This is permanence!
Fight to the death!
this is probably not.
Blades eternal!
Oh! We watch that in normal speed.
Fiddle the toes!
Oh! Let blade go.
Two blades eternal!
Oh! Me liked a lot. Blade do big ultimate. Blade do big ult.
Burn this broken shell. You will serve as the tempering fire!
Oh! 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 Me like big number.
Beasts! Slaughter each other! Fight to the death!
Me really like
Eye for an eye!
giant ult number. Blade main DPS, Ashrail sub DPS for this team. Me really like the numbers that Blade does. Very good.
You will serve as the tempering fire!
Me am turning into Seal.
Beasts! Slaughter each other! Fight to the death!
Oh. Ooh. Dude. Mm. Let us go look at those relics we just got. That does not beat that. No. Speed. Speed on that good. Wowie zowie. He does numbers. Me likey. Me likey very much. Indeed. Ooh, wait. Ooh. We have a normal 10 pull. Me also think timer done. And by me also think me mean that it is. However, me still talk like this for this 10 pull. Hi, Asta. Okay, it was only Asta. But we have 3 pulls. This 4-star. Yay!
And the blood is wiped from the blade's edge. Rebirth follows.
Odd. The fact that Blade hits harder than like my Genshin characters do. Can I? There's like the well, those new. Is it under game tools? Maybe. Strategy guide. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that one. I didn't mean to open it in my browser. Yes, I know this. I know this. Okay. So I'm thinking I don't have Hyacinth, but I'm thinking I put Locha on instead of Dunhung, just because Blade drains his own HP and stuff, so I kind of need a healer. Locha's my only healer. Like, Hyacinth is a crazy healer. Put Treeby in the back so she's even tinier. But dude, I probably should have gotten Hyacinth. Because Locha is my only good sustain. That's not a shield. And so I just buy another Locha now. Ooh! I do have enough light cone memory shards to get a light cone though. I'll think about that. I might get Robin's light cone. Anyways. Now we will actually start the quest. that took us a while to get through all of that.
Seatbelt City has been severely affected by the incident. Citizens are advised to remain patient and await assistance. Moving on to our special segment, the Phantom Moon Brief.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten
no,
Hall?
I do not, actually. Well, actually, let me check this shop. No. Oh, that has a month until it resets. Oops. And so we should get about halfway into the quest today, hopefully.
You're back! The incident that happened at Full Wish TV is causing a huge stir. Come watch the news!
If it's the puppets...
Hello, everyone!
Fuck,
Welcome
I hate
to
these
our
puppets at this point.
New segment, the Phantom Moon Brief.
I don't
I'm
like these
your
puppets.
Host, Kofi.
Hi everyone, this is your old friend Snowy.
Well,
Fuck these
then,
stupid puppets.
As the Phantom Moon games reach a boiling point, and for reasons that need no explanation, we are now joining Duo Mention TV to bring you live coverage of the latest and most critical news updates.
Alright, because also the Phantom Moon talked to everyone.
And after the director of Full Wish TV
I'm remembering things.
Happy Smiles, Full Wish announced that she was joining
I'm remembering things.
Swept through the Psionic Gate!
The supplicant debate, slated to take place at the Seafeld TV tower, was cut short when out-of-control Imaginee known as Joy Ascendants appeared suddenly and launched an attack.
Indeed, they're
This
abominations of
Imagenesis plague,
abundance.
centered on Seafeld City, spread rapidly.
They're
Even
not even-
Foolish
well.
herself turned into a monster atop the Seafeld TV tower.
Yeah, she's the one who caused all that,
As
too.
of the latest reports, nearly 200,000
The-
human and Imaginee
The Full
inhabitants
Wish
across
performance was so
Planarcadia
good.
have been affected by the
I'm gonna miss
plague.
Full Wish, honestly.
Countless individuals are injured or missing, and total losses are estimated to have reached 8.6 billion credits. And in a chilling echo of the Bloodstained Games 15 years ago, footage left behind by Foolish points to the disaster as the work of supplicants from beyond the sky.
She identified the culprits as the famed cosmic hero, the trailblazer of the Astral Express, and the wanted criminal, Stellaron
they
Hunter
were just,
Blade,
she was
claiming
framing
they were
us.
responsible for the tragedy.
We didn't do
A
nothing.
spokesperson for the Department of Aberration Defense said the disaster was planned and executed by Foolish herself through
That
her
is true.
organization, the Research Society of Happy Smiles. They
That
added
is true,
the
that is what happened.
investigation will continue, and the organization will be shut down.
Maybe they're gonna not spread
How
information
familiar
anymore.
that sounds.
But
15
that-
years
I
ago,
said that
they
wrong.
made the same excuses.
They
What is
spread
the real
misinformation
story
before.
behind this?
Hopefully they are
The
not
Phantasm
going to
Moon
continue
Brief will
spreading
continue
misinformation.
to keep you updated.
Over 500 years ago, a prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky.
Oh my gosh, it's 1999
Will
in
this prophecy come true?
Planarcadia.
Can Planarcadia safely make it through this crucial year? We will have to wait and see.
I mean, it makes sense with all of their
Shame on them.
like retro
How
game
can they
aesthetic
just say
stuff.
things like that
I really,
on TV when
I
it's
really
not
like it.
even
I love
confirmed?
the aesthetic of
And the internet is flooded
Planarcadia.
with fake news about you too. Also, those two hosts, weren't they from Full Wish TV? They were spreading nasty stories about you on the news before. And now
yeah. I
look,
remember that. I
they've
just called them out for
immediately
it.
jumped ship after what happened to Full Wish.
Understandable. Classic media behavior.
Ever since coming to
The news is just like
Planarcadia,
that
nothing
all over the
surprises
world.
me anymore.
Actually, I don't watch the news. I
I'm
don't know.
happy you made it back
A lot of-
safely.
Whoa,
But
holy voice crack.
somehow,
A lot
you
of
just don't seem quite
A lot
the
of,
same. Oh no.
news is propaganda
You-
one way
You're
or another.
trying to grow up and leave me
Like
behind.
mainstream news
Don't tell
stations
me you're becoming
and
the
stuff.
next Don Hung. No.
March, you also got different
Is
forms.
this what it takes to become a hero?
I'm not the only one growing up and getting different forms all the time. Is turning into Don Hung really that bad?
You're all grown up and serious. We just can't click like we used to anymore.
Well,
Oh,
I didn't like
right.
clicking with you anyways, March.
Tell me about what happened at the
I'm sorry,
TV
that's mean.
tower.
I don't hate
Like
March.
Don
I
Hung
just
and
also
Sunday's
I don't
side of the story,
like
but
March really.
I haven't heard yours yet.
You tell March 7th everything about the battle at Seafeld TV Tower.
So, Full Wish had people undergo the happiness surgery to implant Shuhu's flesh into their bodies, and that ended up causing this disaster. And you guys stopped the mutation from spreading, but all you managed to do was to temporarily seal Shuhu's flesh inside Blade.
Yep. That's right.
And then you mentioned that Nessia, the one we met at Star Rail Fest, is actually the Phantas Moon
Oh,
Game's
Evanessia.
arbitrator.
Not just
No wonder
Nessia.
she could draw a mask
Girl.
for you.
I don't think
And
you have
she
the right
also
to
asked you
call
to
her
go
by a
deep
nickname.
into the world
You met her
in
once.
Canvas to warn, who was it again?
The name is Graphia. You know, the woman.
Who is that?
She made the world in Canvas.
Yes,
And
Graphia,
Himiko's ancestor. Yes.
Himiko's ancestor.
For once, we
She's
know
an
the
artist
information.
from 1,000 years ago.
Himiko's ancestor?
I'll just let
She's
Kalos
still
talk, actually.
alive?
He knows what he's
Wait,
talking about.
That's not even the
For
most
once.
important part. Nessia asked you to warn Graphia that the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod, is back.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Why
Asad Pramod.
does the Express have such bad luck? By this point, whenever we go on vacation, I'm always ready to deal with another Lord Ravager while on vacation? This is way over the line. A Lord Ravager, at Venesia's request, Shuhu's flesh and Blade's body, and the unfinished Phantasmoon games. Suddenly, there are so many things to deal with.
Yeah.
Feels like we're juggling a bunch of eggs all at once.
We came here for
and it's all gonna go splat.
a vacation.
Are you okay?
Crazy. Well. Kind of a mess. Give me a second to think.
I shouldn't have asked so many questions.
That is
Didn't
how
mean to
I
stress
would
you out
react
or make you
in this
worried.
situation. I
I'm
would be
gonna go take
so
a minute
stressed out.
and collect myself.
So many things to deal with right now. What should I do next?
Oh, do I get to actually choose? Do I get to choose?
Nah, I've had a long day.
Oh, no.
I should just get some rest.
I go EP. Me. Honk shoe, honk shoe. A sofa with a plush velvet surface like a cradle. The moment you sit down, you practically melt into it. Oh, I so EP. The static from the news broadcast. March's relentless questioning. The looming presence of the Lord Ravager. The dangerous flesh writhing on Blade's body. And the future of the Phantasmoon games. All these tangled problems. Fuck. All these tangled problems had knotted themselves into one chaotic mess. What can you do? You're just a poor little raccoon. You want to unravel the mystery, but now you're tangled up in its threads. Struggle uselessly for a bit, then give up, letting fatigue shroud your eyes in darkness. SO EP. Yeah. SO EP Sleepy.
Shh, Welt. He's tired. Let him sleep.
Yeah, I'm tired. Let me sleep. It's also... Our spooky mode is done. Oh, wait. You never knew you could sleep this much. I'm just the eepiest guy. I knew I can sleep that much. I am a sleeper. That is for certain. I do be sleeping. I love to sleep. I'm back.
You're obviously tired. I never thought this vacation would become the prelude to yet another major war.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, doesn't it, Himiko? We can never just go anywhere and have fun and be silly. Ignore the giant halo behind my head. So much to deal with, and I don't know where to begin.
From our very first steps, trouble has always followed the Nameless. But this is way too much.
Look at you now.
This is not too much
It takes
compared
me
to
back
Amphorius.
when I first got the Express
To be
running
fair.
again. Aside from Pom Pom, I was the only crew member on board.
Amphorius,
Constantly
crazy.
stretched thin and feeling out of my depth. All I could do was note every problem in the navigation log, one by one. A world's coordinates that needed an update. A glitch in the Express's warp system. The notes were as dense as the coordinates on the astral charts, leaving me completely overwhelmed.
Is that why you used to have pens
Back
in your
then,
pocket?
I never imagined the Astral Express would one day have to face a Lord Ravager. But strangely, now that the time has come again, I'm not panicking at all.
This is like the
Come to
third
think of
time we're
it,
doing it, actually.
It's because of you.
We faced Phantilia, and then we
Because
had to
of
deal with
all
Iron
of
Tomb,
you.
who was going to become a new
Along
Lord
the way,
Ravager
we
that was
have
going to be more
defeated
powerful than all the other ones.
Lord Ravagers.
Yeah, and now
The
this is our
Nameless
third.
Who guided me before I set out once told me, keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along
Yeah, kinda
the
crazy.
way,
After
you'll find
Amphorius, anything is
companions who are
possible.
just like you. I've seen you grow through the Phantasmoon games, becoming someone
Really?
others can trust and lean on. And I heard the declaration
I have been
you
quite
made atop
irresponsible
the tower.
during the Phantasmoon games. but
I'm truly proud
whatever
of
you want to believe, Mama.
That's why I want to share a story from the
Mama
past with
Himiko.
you. A promise from 15 years ago.
Is it about how Himiko got the express running again?
Mm-hmm. I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her, to let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life, and found companions I could trust with all my heart.
Did
I want to
Himiko
share
actually
this
die?
Story with you all. The story of how my journey began.
Himiko's been dead from the start. Tell me you never mentioned it before.
Because it's a long story, filled with many memories of my past.
Welt came
I'd
to this
also like
dimension to
invite
save a
you all to the
Himiko
place where I
that was
repaired the
already
Express
dead in this dimension as well.
and tell you everything, bit by bit.
All right. It's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us... let Shush make us some coffee, huh? Then we'll settle in and listen to your story.
Your coffee is literally poison.
Speaking of the world in canvas, March told me about what Evanessia said to you. Evanessia's request was not made lightly, and she was worried for a reason. Silverwolf saw that Lord Ravager in action too. According to the records from the databank and the IPC's investigation, Asat Pramod's campaigns often span centuries, and the planets he targets all end up destroyed in freak accidents, leaving their surfaces covered in only smiling faces. 1,000 years
because
ago,
he's
my
jealous that he doesn't have a face to smile with.
Canvas.
It's like the
she's bald.
She's bald and she's bullying people who have hair.
Then could this disaster unleashed through the Phantasm
he's faceless
games
and bullying people
be the
who can
prelude
smile.
to his next invasion?
Where do I begin?
Good question. As for who in Planarcadia knows Graphia and the world in canvas best, it's probably Pearl. She was sent here by the
You know what?
IPC.
I should have asked, like, how is Graphia still alive?
She should have some clues to guide us in the right direction.
It's like probably like an imaginary version of Graphia.
General
After
Yao
Image.
Guang is here. She says she wants to talk to you in private.
Yao Guang. Bad news.
I'm not sure if she comes with good news or bad news. She brought a little gift from the Cienjo, though. Mung bean soda.
No, not the mung bean soda.
Go talk to General Yao Guang then.
I don't want that.
Don't keep her waiting. After that,
she can
come
keep
to
that.
the party car and fill us in on your next move.
Yao Guang can keep her mung bean soda. I don't want it. I'll be honest. Please do not give this to me.
You, Ishvara. I always thought that the arbitrator, Evanessia, would step in and punish Fullwish for the disaster she caused. But, to my surprise, it was you who defeated Fullwish.
Yeah, I'm built different like that.
Capacity as an Arbiter General, I extend my deepest gratitude to you for halting the plague and sparing countless lives from suffering.
Yeah, but what's gonna happen to all the people who did turn? You wanted to talk to me in private?
What I am about to tell you is something Evanessia risked breaking the rules to share with me. Please keep it a secret. Not a word of this leaves the Express.
Why are you telling me in the first place then if it's a secret that you're supposed to keep?
Sealed within Ahatopia's core is Ouroboros, the Veracity.
I kind of knew that because of Ashvale, but that's cosmic level bad news.
You mean the Leviathan that can swallow whole planets? That Ouroboros, the Veracity?
Yeah.
Looks like you know a thing or two about Ouroboros.
Yeah, thanks, Herta, for making me do your simulated universe.
Terrifying thing. In Herta's simulated universe.
Rumor has it, they were last seen during the era of the Swarm disaster. They were hardly there to aid the Swarm, but rather to attend a cosmic-level feast, in which the Swarm served merely as appetizers, and the planets they passed were devoured as the main course.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No one expected them to be here of all places, sealed away on this very planet after vanishing for years.
Constantly eating at the world in canvas as it regenerates itself. That's why they were under the world in canvas, just chowing. Made some rips in it. Is the Veracity still alive? I'd assume
The
yes.
true situation remains unknown.
At least
But
part
with
of them.
this information, we can understand why Asat Pramod set his sights on this world.
Eating stuff does
Aren't
destroy
you a
it.
little afraid, facing a huge disaster like this?
Yeah, I've done it before. I've seen worse.
That's impressive, Ishvara. No wonder you survived the calamity of Iron Tomb.
Iron Tomb was what I was talking about, seeing worse.
Fortune follows when fate hits its lowest ebb.
I'll be honest.
Every crisis comes with an opportunity. Now that we know a force capable of devouring stars is deep in slumber at this planet's core,
I don't know if it's its sleep,
perhaps
I'll be
we
honest.
could make it devour the problem inside Blade's body. It might just be a risky path worth taking.
That
Blade
is risky,
has
but
agreed to my proposal
that is interesting
and will venture into
as
the
a
world
concept.
in canvas to seek out the veracity. From what I've heard, you are going there as well.
Indeed, and I guess that's going to be
cast
my
a
next
divination,
stop.
And the hexagram shifted between the marsh and fire trigrams, yielding the judgment. Heaven and earth are separate and apart, but the work which they do is the same. In other words, though your paths may differ, they are destined to intersect.
That also makes sense. Is this going to be Blade's funeral?
A funeral, or an adventure. Will it be a battle with only a 1 in 10 chance of survival to tear away Shuhu's flesh from his body and eliminate the Xianzhou's arch-enemy? Or will it be a journey in which he settles all grudges and never looks back? It all depends on how he perceives it.
Well, I guess we'll see how it's going to
Blade
go.
agreed to my proposal, even though that little Stellaron hunter girl wouldn't stop objecting.
It's like the Phantom Moon games will have to come to an end soon.
What miracle could cap off these games better than a finale that humbles a Lord Ravager? It will be a tribute to the elation. The shadow of the Lord Ravager looms, and from here on, everyone must
Yao
carry
Guang's
their part
hair
of the burden. I
Is
will
Loki
take
the
my
part of
leave
my
first.
of her design that, like, personally, I hate
Before
the
I
most?
set out, I still want to say a few words to everyone.
Not that I hate her design in general, but holy shit, putting like the peacock feathers at like the tips of her hair, I don't like it. Hello everyone in the party car. I'm gonna do something extremely dangerous. Like I always do. And I'm gonna do it with Blade this time.
What are they all up to over there?
Sitting. Yapping.
Oh, there you are.
My pom-pom is in
We were
pajamas.
waiting for you.
Hi, pom-pom. What are you all doing here?
We're here to
Is what
celebrate
I asked
the
myself
Asteroid
earlier,
Quest
and now I'm
making it
asking
through
out loud to
another
them.
trial, of course. Pom-Pom's heard all about your latest adventure.
Yeah, well, I don't
It's a
really have time to
modest
rest. I have to
but
I have to
meaningful.
go and do something more
You
dangerous.
stopped for
I'll
Wish's
be
scheme,
honest.
and that is no small achievement. Regardless of what the people of Planarcadia or the media may say, we raise a glass to you.
Exactly. You knocked out the mastermind behind all those creepy
Joy Aberrant.
whatever
things.
their name is. I didn't get to see it myself, but Don Hung described it for me. You killed it.
You could see it on the
Your
news or
victory
streams or
gave Blade
something.
a chance to free himself from Shuhu's flesh. Thank you.
With a Lord
Yeah, that's no
Ravager looming
problem.
on the horizon, everyone will soon be heading off on their own missions. Before that, it felt right to have a small gathering like this.
Actually, yeah, that's true. Thanks, Sunday.
Now,
I'm sorry that my
let's make
giant
a
halo
toast.
was covering up your face.
Here's to everyone who fights to protect this Arcadia. And here's to all of us. The Lord Ravager can throw whatever he wants at us, But
Please
I
tell me
know
you aren't behind the
Astral
bar because you were
Express will
making
keep
something,
streaking
Himiko.
across the stars.
I don't want to drink whatever you made. To all of us.
Thank you. All of you. Having you by my side is what gives me the courage to face the future. I'll carry this strength with me through the rest of this journey.
Cheers.
Glasses clink together like your hearts beating as one. After finishing the drinks, the nameless seats enjoy a brief moment of respite. Hi Sunday, hi Sunday, hi Sunday.
Hmm? Did you need something?
Yeah. The others are having a lot of fun. Why don't you join them?
I need a break. I felt worn out ever since coming back from Seafeld TV Tower.
That's
right now.
Fair.
It feels like I'm back in Oak Manor's banquet hall. At those parties, no matter how tired I was, I'd have to clutch my glass and smile, keeping myself calm.
But now you actually get a
Mr.
chance
Yang
to
insisted I should
rest.
get a full day of sleep, but I didn't want to miss the chance to toast with you all.
Thank you for being with me on this journey.
I should thank you for letting me embark on this journey.
That's also true. But thank you for being here, Sunday. I love you. Hi, well.
I heard from Sunday about how the televised debate went.
Yeah, it went bad.
We won this battle because of you.
Aw, shucks, Mr. Yang. Is everything okay on the Express?
When the televised debate began, a crowd outside the station gathered to protest the Astral Express and nearly broke through the barricades.
That's crazy.
But the moment the Joy Ascendants
Joy
appeared,
Ascendants, not
they
Aberrants.
scattered without a second thought. I guess people know deep down which is more dangerous, a made-up villain or an actual threat. But I am more concerned about you.
Huh? Me?
I've seen the footage of your fight with Fulwish. When you returned to the top of the tower, an enormous surge of power seemed to erupt from you.
Yeah, well, yeah. I did kind of
Reminded me a lot
die.
of when I saved you at Herta Space Station. Did you tap into the power of the Stellaron?
I don't know.
From what I can see, you're in pretty good shape right now. The Stellaron can be awakened by a wish, but its immense power always has a way of warping reality.
Yeah, I think I wished
As
not
the wave
to
of
die.
wish power surged toward you, it brought hope and blessings, but also dark intentions and malice. What might it do to the Stellaron? We have no idea.
That is also true.
Be careful.
Sometimes
with
I do
this
forget
power
that we
you
have a Stellaron
no
in our
matter
bodies.
how tempting it
you know?
may seem.
Cancer of all worlds. Hi, Pom Pom.
Oh, it's you!
Pom
Pom
Pom is 2 bubbles tall.
coming up. Be safe, will you?
I'll be safe, conductor. Oh, wait. Do you remember anything from before the Express got back up and running?
Sadly, Pom can't remember most of what happened right after the Express crashed onto this world.
Interesting.
Pom's memory of those years is like a fogged-up Express window. No matter how hard Pom tries, Pom just can't wipe it clean.
Because you're
It's
Auntie
okay.
Billy in
After
tiny
passenger
form.
Himiko repaired the Express, Pom got to share a one-of-a-kind journey with all of you.
Interesting. How did you and Himiko meet, Pom Pom?
How did passenger Himiko appear? That's odd. Pom can't remember a thing.
That's very odd.
All Pom recalls is having a long and fuzzy sleep, then being woken by a knock at the door. And just like that, passenger Himiko was on board. The day passenger Himiko
Hi,
knocked,
Bubbles.
it felt like Pom was waking up from a dream. The Express's heart started beating again, and the lights flickered on,
Hell yeah,
one
Bubbles.
after another.
Pom Pom, have you heard of the name Graphia?
Pom hasn't. But Pom always
interesting.
dreams of strangers when Pom's asleep. They seem to be bustling around the Express, and there are soft clinking and clanking sounds, just like the sound of stars twinkling. But every time
Okay.
Pom wakes up, their faces slip away. Pom is only left with a warm and comforting feeling, knowing someone had taken good care of Pom.
Aw. Conductor, it's time for me to say goodbye.
Safe trip! Pom-Pom will take good care of the express while you're away.
Thank you, Pom Pom. Hi, Himiko. Himiko is focused on her phone, seemingly messaging someone. Oh, never mind. Whatever, Himiko. Whatever, Mom. You be on your phone, I guess.
There you are. March and I were talking about you.
Hello. Worried about me?
A little. But March
Understandable that
is
Don Hung is
obviously too much.
obviously
Hey,
worried.
what's that supposed to mean?
Because, you know, he's seen me die
I have a
multiple
reasonable
times.
amount of concern for my companions.
This trip to Planarcadia is the first time we weren't necessarily working together toward a common goal.
That is true. We all got to do our own
to
things.
Phantom Moon Games. I crossed paths with that relentless old friend and foe again.
Your ex-boyfriend.
As for March, well,
your previous life's
she
boyfriend.
spent her time wandering and eating. Her perfect little vacation.
Yeah, that's actually true. March has actually gotten like an actual vacation.
How come all I get is wandering and eating? I grabbed plenty of comics as well.
Wow. Great job,
Call it
March.
cultural exploration. With a little extra time for me to recharge, of course. Right?
Yeah, I haven't
Now
gotten to
that we're
recharge.
having
I've been
this
doing
little
shit.
break, it hit me that I might have neglected you and March.
You're overthinking it.
Yeah, we are actually more concerned about your condition, Don Hung.
Yeah, Don Hung, you keep getting new forms.
Blade has accepted
Greedy.
General Yao Guang's proposal. Perhaps he has finally moved on from past grudges and that abundance curse, and is now ready to do something for himself.
Yeah, and I'm
It's
gonna
going
help
to be
him
a
do it
path
and
fraught with
get
danger.
this cool form that's already on my team.
I had hoped to accompany him for a bit longer, but he refused. From now on, I will turn my attention to this world.
What are you gonna do next?
Mr. Yang and I have been asked by General Yao Guang to help with setting up some defensive formations.
I've
Okay.
got work to do too. Mr. Ashvale
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
someone
work.
to accompany him to the tavern to investigate clues about Asat Pramod.
Well, that is work.
Yours truly figured she'd been resting long enough, and it was time to stretch her legs. So I volunteered.
That is work, but it's probably the easiest work that anyone is getting. Stay safe. Don't make me worry too much.
No problem. When you come back, you have to share everything you saw in the world in Canvas.
I will. Do you want me to take pictures? Oh, now I get to talk to Himiko. Hi, Himiko.
Just in time. I've talked to Madame Pearl.
Oh, yeah, that she was
will
messaging
handle
Pearl.
all the arrangements for your passage, so you can enter the world in Canvas to find my ancestor Graphia.
When should I set off?
Actually, I hoped you could take some time to rest first. Once you fully rested,
Okay.
you may make your way to the dock in Seafeld City. Madame Pearl has a special ship waiting for you there.
I'm just gonna go
It
straight
will
there.
take you to the border between this world and the world in Canvas, a place known as Inkford Hermitage. That's your final stop before entering the world in Canvas, a place to gather your supplies and rest up before you set out on the journey ahead. I know
Okay.
you'll have to go alone this time, but I don't think it'll be dangerous. After all, that realm was created by Graphia, my ancestor.
I have a feeling it is going to be dangerous,
The
I'll be
thought of
honest.
it makes me feel calm, in a strange but comforting way. If you
I know
get
she
to meet her,
painted some, like, pretty
please give her
and
my regards.
chill stuff, but, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be pretty or chill. I will send your regards to Graphia.
Please tell her that one of her descendants became a nameless on the Express. Go ahead. Set out once you've rested up. I'll be here with Welt and the others, awaiting good news from you.
Well, other people are doing stuff too. It's not just gonna be me doing stuff. You guys have to work too. If I have to work, you have to work. loopy piano music. Where am I loading into? I actually really like this song. It's goopy. Ooh, Asheville! It froze. Oh, there we go.
In other words, that woman wants you to take Shuhu and jump straight into the veracity and leave the rest to the Eon's stomach acid?
Basically. Hi, Asheville.
And this is between me and him, right? Why are you tagging along?
Relax. I'll say my goodbyes and be gone.
Also, like, if anyone knows
Dignified funeral.
enough about the
If you ask
veracity, it would be Asheville.
This ending is indeed grand enough.
I don't care about any of that. There's only one thing I care about. Does he have to die?
He's been wanting to die for a long time, so
Here's a piece of advice, little cub. Whether he lives or dies is his choice. That's the one thing you don't get to decide for him.
Real.
It has landed.
Huh?
What?
Nothing. Just a seabird landing on the rocks. A blade forged of mortal steel cannot sever an undying fate. If
Blade's voice
Shuhu
always
is
gets
to be
to me.
put down, the options are few. And that Leviathan is one of them.
In time, people will say this. The culprit of the Juming gave his life for the greater good and plunged into the abyss alongside the abomination.
True.
I'm not as noble as you make it sound.
Hot.
Many years ago, you invited
I'm sorry,
me to
those
join the Galaxy
birds are literally
Rangers.
just like flat planes. They're really funny
I
looking.
refused for one reason. I'm a petty man. I was never born to carry some greater good.
That's more so,
This is
I'm
between
a normal
Shuhu
man.
and me. Nothing more.
Can't argue with that. A Galaxy Ranger through and through.
He really
Well
is.
then.
Like, all Galaxy Rangers are
I won't
focused
say
on
anything more.
revenge, but also just care about the greater good.
Blade, you sure about this?
For years, death
Oh,
has
gay
clung
rainbow.
to me like a curse, etched into my bones. If there is a chance to make a god feel the same pain, I would do it, even if this body is reduced to ash. As for everyone else, there's no need to drag them into this. We'll proceed as Yao Guang proposed. Bury Shuhu at the end of the world in canvas, taking me with him, and let the veracity dissolve us both.
Understandable.
Take care.
How about you stay as well? You might as well see it through to the end with us.
Planarcadia has bigger problems that need my attention.
Yeah, he has to
Your
go to
instincts were
the,
right.
the bar.
That meanie pulling strings from the shadows is none other than a Sat Pramod.
It's a pretty big problem.
Who else would want to kick a Ha's head like a ball?
So, I need to get back and finish my job.
Investigating a Lord Ravager sounds like a job you don't come back from.
Well, I've come back from it.
Therefore,
more than once.
It also pays very well.
Then here's hoping you live long enough to collect your payment.
I like the dynamic going on with them. Blade, you better say goodbye properly to your daughter.
Every time, when it's just the two of us, you go quiet.
You know what I'm going to say. The seabird's flown off. It's time for us to go too.
Man. Oh, whoa.
The terror slumbering at the heart of Planarcadia is Ouroboros.
Ouroboros
After
virus.
the swarm disaster, the Veracity vanished, never to appear again for more than 700 Amber Arrows.
700 Amber Arrows.
Their last rumored
How
sighting
long is that?
was 500 years ago.
History fictionologists claim
Oh,
that
hi, Pearl.
Ouroboros lies in wait at the edge of the cosmos.
But with
guarded
Yao Guan's
by
design,
their
I hate that
children,
this is hair,
awaiting the
this
day
is hair,
of their return.
and then this is also hair. Don't like it.
I've heard that story before, but it wasn't about the edge of the cosmos. It was Pier Point. They say that the preservation is nothing more than a facade, and the IPC is, in truth, a cult devoted to the Veracity.
Organic
What a conspiracy
life
theory.
has quite the imagination. They've said other things, too. That Louis Fleming seeks to ascend as the Eon of Wealth. That the Council of Mundanites are mere hounds of Dr. Primitive. That the Marketing Development Department colludes with the destruction, turning a blind eye to the spread of Stellarons. Such
All these
rumors are endless.
incorrect.
I believe the General should be able to tell which are true and which are not.
I've never heard the last one, so let's assume it's the only one that's true.
The Veracity is calling.
Such terrible breath. Once this Leviathan awakens, the Arcadia's destruction would be all but instantaneous.
Well, then let's not let it
For
awaken.
now, this remains conjecture. The sealed remains appear to be a husk that Ouroboros once shed. Why it's here,
But it's still like
and how it's
God
connected to
remains.
the elation remain unknown.
Oh wait, what if the
Yet
world in
even
canvas
a
is like the
fragmented remnant
skin
of an
shed?
eon is a threat that can't be ignored.
That'd be cool.
The calamity of the Leviathan must not be allowed to re-emerge
Shed
in
skin of
this
giant
world.
snake makes the shell of the world.
Naturally. That is why I'm here. And it's about time for the two Nameless to arrive.
I'm here.
Oh.
Oh wait, no.
just on
You
time.
guys are here. Alright.
General Yao Guang, as instructed, warding talismans have been placed at over a dozen
Oh,
sites
because they have the
across
contingency
Planarcadia.
plan stuff.
My thanks. It was Mr. Yang's
right,
talent
right.
of creation out of nothing that allowed us to reproduce dozens of plumes and complete the deployment with such speed.
Yeah, because he has like a
Now,
black hole power.
With yin and yang aligned,
Don't worry about that.
and all four aspects in
Yin
place.
and yang
as
because
long as we set up
I
the
is
last
well
formation
yang.
core,
Sorry.
the Decalight reflection barrier will be complete.
Using the divine eye of the Spiritus to weave a giant web, one that ensnares countless possible futures. General, have you truly made up your mind?
I don't think
Though Shuhu has been
She
eradicated,
would be doing this if she hadn't
the
made up her
signs
mind.
of doom have not faded. On the contrary, they grow ever clearer. After much consideration, the source can only be this restless corpse.
One crisis is yet to pass, and another is already upon us.
Which is crazy.
The Arcadia's ley lines were already
So much is
riddled
happening
with scars.
at Planarcadia.
And now even the ancient tree's seal is starting to loosen. While Evanesia is asleep, someone must take up her duty to guard this place.
But defending isn't the way of the hunt. If you don't want to become the prey, you must become the hunter.
Are we killing the veracity?
General, do you intend to go on the offensive and suppress the remains of the veracity?
How could I? The Joy Seeker could barely confine that husk using the Abundance's ambrosial arbor as its cage. I'm not that arrogant as to place myself alongside the gods. I'm not here to guard
Generals
against an
basically
Eon,
are emanators,
against a
so
lesser menace.
to be fair.
Lord Ravager Asat Pramad. This barrier is prepared for him.
Asat Pramad has been meddling with the game from the shadows. His intentions unclear. We know little about him or the veracity. By chance, however, a friendly citizen has provided us with intel.
And by that you mean Ashvale.
Ouroboros'
Or
remains
no,
are in
Kachiba.
Autopia, aren't they?
How do you know about that? There's the eyes everywhere still.
Silence
Oh,
is an answer
right.
in itself. I've seen that reaction too many times.
I'm not
I
surprised
remember.
that you were the first to discover it. You were in the Torn Scroll too. Probability of you noticing was 24%.
That's a little low, don't you think? I'd put it at well over 90.
What I don't understand is this. There were countless ways to verify your hypothesis, yet you chose the most unconventional one.
Oh, Kachiba
You
is very
bypassed security
unconventional.
and broke into the building to confront me in person. What is your objective?
This is no confrontation. It's a warning, Madam Pearl. I'm a security officer, and there is only one reason I'm here. While everyone else is fixated on the Phantasmoon games, only the Department of Aberration Defense is watching other places.
Like the location where the new Herald of Death case was closed?
Correct. The incident involved 4 Daybreak warriors, 3 nameless, 1 detective, and 1 officer. But just moments ago, a 10th set of footprints appeared at the scene.
After the investigation, we learned that the traces were left deliberately. A blatant provocation.
The Lord Ravager bent on destroying the Elation came uninvited. Make no mistake. Planarcadia
He likes leaving
is the stage he chose
little
with care,
breadcrumbs for
and
us
drawing
to
the Abundance into the fray
to
was hard.
try and put together.
Our top priority is to dispose of Shuhu's flesh properly to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands and causing another calamity.
That said, we cannot afford to ignore Asat Pramad's next move.
There's multiple things
This
going on at
giant
once.
web is prepared for that very purpose. Once the entire planet is folded into the divination's
I was
trajectory,
like, yay, we get to do something
under the
simple,
gaze of
and
the
now it's
Omniscia,
no longer
all
simple. There's
possibilities will
a
be
lot of
laid
factions at play here.
When that time comes, he won't wish to leave any footprints behind.
One final question. Why did the Lord Ravager choose to visit this place?
He's probably been here for longer
Does
than
he
you
have
think.
an ulterior motive? Or is this merely some twisted joke?
That question should be left to the professionals. Don't forget, we have a detective who can't seem to rest.
Yeah, he sleeps
Let's
in
hope the
a fridge.
accumulation of variables can tip the scales in our favor.
To suppress the veracity in his own system. Ah! Yay! Ashvale POV! Ashvale POV. Are we gonna be in the tavern? I like the tavern. Do we get to be in the tavern again?
And so, the people set out, and the gondola, bound for distant lands, set sail. At the end of the world, Elation once again declared war upon the Veracity. Frail little humans! Ouroboros split their mouth wide open. Whoever can fill my whole mouth with but a single thing shall receive a reward. My tongue. The fool known as the Shepherd captured a comet, but it wasn't even enough to fill the gap between the Veracity's teeth. The bartender Braji opened the wine cellar, yet they only grew drowsy, drifting off to sleep. And en route, he crept up to the Veracity's ear and told them a corny joke. The Veracity pondered it for 10 amber eras, then burst into laughter at their own amusement. En route spread his hands and said, "See? I filled your mouth with laughter."
Then what happened?
Yeah, then what happened?
Then the Veracity said, "Are you kidding me?" And with that, they opened their gaping maw and tore en route to pieces.
Aw, but that was a clever joke.
Ah, those are the facts, my inquisitive auditor. If you want to hear more stories, you're welcome to discuss with your classmates.
And of course, everyone's gonna have like a different story, and they have to try and find out the truth. Because every fool laces their lies with truth.
Investigate the Veracity and Asat Pramod, but all we got were stories that only a 3-year-old would believe.
Rumors don't just appear out of thin air. It's just a matter of how much truth you think they hold.
Exactly.
At least 90% of that was made up.
Sometimes that last 10% is all you need.
Are we gonna use your powers of deduction? Where's Mr. N? Where's the narrator?
Oh,
I miss narrator.
bystanders around. Let's hear what they have to say.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Chungus? Dude, I have to talk to DeWide Chungus?
You two acting about the Veracity?
The Wide Chungus.
Think about walking that
Bro.
path?
Big Chungus.
Walk the path of Veracity? Do I need to eat everything in sight?
You got it. Kids always dream big. Some are bulldozers, some are monsters.
Thanks to Wide Chungus. Huh?
Can you talk normal? Stop gulping for air.
I swore to become a Veracity Pathstrider.
How? I don't know if the Veracity would let anyone on their path.
Nasty. Anything I could sue.
And instead, you became a masked fool.
I pinched my nose and swallowed loose mold, and they looked at me.
Wait, really?
Ouroboros?
Nah. Ah. Very regrettable.
Enough already.
March, we're around a bunch of fools.
You, it was all
Don't get mad at him for playing his act.
Fools didn't lose. En route and Dorothy, we the
Is that the 10% that we need from you?
Hey, we're gone. Comic-Con Collective don't got a veracity card. I already filed a formal complaint with the organizers.
The way he is talking is very...
You should be putting this much effort into your studies.
Very interesting. Hello, Scribble Nibs.
They say a dull pen beats a sharp memory. My memory's dull, and my pen's not much better.
Well, get a new pen.
Then you must have a lot of stationery.
A kindred spirit. Miss, it seems you're one of us as well.
Huh?
I've met far too many fools who can't even read. Oddly enough, those of us who truly
Oh, wait, was that like a
learn
secret
are the rare
password?
ones. Interested in studying the knowledge of the laughter? I have a reference book here. You can have it.
Ooh. Ooh, wow, that's a lot. I'll read it all. A book signed by Scarecrow that records tales of the masked fools who dare to offend Aeons. They view this as a rite of passage in a fool's career, rushing headlong into it one after another, never tiring of the thrill. Pay per second. One-day tour of the Amber World. Borrowing some poor sap's iris, the fool shapeshifter donned a sharp suit and boarded a shuttle at Pier Point Skyport. He flashed a warm smile at every passenger in the cabin, billionaires wealthy enough to rival nations, monarchs of galactic belts, board members of industry monopolizing foundations, all of whom had emptied their coffers for a single pilgrimage, an audience with the Amber Lord. The shuttle pierced through the debris disk, drawing near to the Amber Lord's colossal form. They had stood there since before sentient life was born, and would likely remain long after sentient life vanished. Following the countless marks left over the eons of subspace crystalline barrier, some prayed in silence, some wept softly, while the Amber Lord offered no response. Who would notice a single speck of dust in the vast expanse of space? The fool-carved shapeshifter was here into the barrier, then took his leave without a second glance. Remnant dream of the primeval Imperium, into the mouth of veracity. Ouroboros, the ancient leviathan that survived the Dusk Wars, was said to have chased Aha all the way to the roots of the imaginary tree. A fool named En Route attempted to confirm that the truth of this tale, but alas, couldn't run as fast as Aha and was caught by the veracity and swallowed whole. Who would have guessed that inside the veracity's belly lay a wondrous world of its own? The veracity was so massive that the lives previously devoured and had established their own kingdoms on their stomach walls. Thumb-sized dwarves, clever horsefolk, talking comet cicadas, En Route explored this place with delight and encountered a fellow swallowed fools, Dorothy, Braggy, and Shepard. Together they adventured, found the veracity's heart, and gave it a good kick, were belched out into the universe with a mighty wrench. En Route quickly plucked off the veracity's shadow and spread it over the fools like a blanket. Shepard then tossed out a comic, and the dim-witted Ouroboros was drawn into its light. The fools finally escaped with their lives. After that, countless fools sought the treasures within the veracity's belly, but none ever caught so much as a glimpse of the veracity again. Everyone is a Drilla. After the Aeon of Beauty vanished, the fool Davin made a proclamation at the tavern, instantly attracting a massive following. Chanting, "Everyone is a Drilla," they sparked an artistic storm and launched a reckless charge toward pushing the boundaries of the path of beauty. For example, they stuck bananas into agates with polyvinyl chloride tape, scribbled graffiti on every household item in sight, and proclaimed the great works of art. Even found time to fight a new copyright laws with the IPC. That was until they arranged space junk across an entire planet's surface to form a Drilla's visage, at which point the Knights of Beauty finally rounded them all up. However, after 7 days and 7 nights of deliberation, the hastily covened roundtables of Knights of Beauty ultimately decided to release the fools, since to punish them, they would have to acknowledge that these depictions actually resembled the Drilla. Afterward, say no to Aha. Having come this far, it seems I must tell my own story. The night before I finished this piece, a visitor casually strolled into the tavern, sat down beside me, and ordered us each a bomb's first drop. They didn't introduce themselves, but I already knew who they were. They said, "Buddy, I hear you're writing a little book. I've read it. Quite interesting. There are a few points worth discussing." I listened patiently as they spoke, and rejected every single change they proposed. They drowned the last drop of the bomb in one gulp, then left the tavern. Their retreating figure looked utterly forlorn.
This feels completely made up. anyway.
I don't know. I feel like this one is probably the closest to the truth.
Thank the seniors. To compile this book, they offended every Eon they possibly could, and narrowly escaped death at the hands of each and every one of them. As for me, I'm just the one who keeps the books circulating. Hey, friends! How was your first day?
Sparksy. Fool whom en route met inside the belly of the Rusty. Yeah. Scarecrow. I guess he can be considered an old friend of mine. This guy actually wrote a book. Interesting.
Sparksy's here to pick you up.
Who's Scarecrow? I wanna
Where
know
were
this Scarecrow
you just
guy.
now? You opened the door for us and just disappeared. Don't tell me you're up to something again.
No, she's always up to something, girl.
Still doubting me? You're breaking Sparkskull's heart here. That whole foolish thing. I took on every ability in the tavern by myself, fought them all the way to the end of the world, and even wore my mask down to nothing. But honestly, this place runs on rumors. Aha is being chased by the Veracity. Aha chases the Veracity. We won't get anywhere following stories like this.
Let's go through what we know so far. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a complete mess.
Yeah.
So, after a bit of thought, Lady Sparksy came up with a brilliant idea. I borrowed a nifty little gadget from a friend. The Unreal Sparks and Spark! No idea how it works, but apparently this light bulb makes you smarter the moment you put it on.
Hell yeah, give that to me. I need it.
Know you borrowed it?
Never.
The Supramod has a gun to our heads, and this is what you're worried about? He'll find out one day.
Well then,
I love that the masked fools just really have random
doesn't
shit.
Look very reliable. Are you sure about this?
How did they even make it?
No
Who
worries.
knows?
If anything goes wrong, the friend in my head will protect me.
Yeah, thanks, Evernight. Eureka!
Doesn't seem to have any effect.
No, it's working perfectly. I get it now.
Does it just make you pretend that you know everything?
No need to dance around. Our enemy is a Lord Ravager. There's only one question we need answered. How does Asat Pramod plan to destroy Elation?
Via the
Correction.
Rusty.
The effect is very obvious.
Judging by Nanook's habit of picking Lord Ravagers, I wouldn't be surprised if Asat Pramod was once a masked fool, and therefore knows Aha's weakness.
He doesn't have a face, so how could he ever wear a
Arcadia
mask?
is like a microcosm of eons and paths. People indulge themselves in fabricated happiness, unable to pull themselves away from it. Many have expressed their concerns. This isn't elation. Aha is playing with fire.
A classic social realist deduction. Old-fashioned. Ooh, but effective. We're closing in on the truth.
Yes. The answer is all but revealed.
He's about to, like, spout some nonsense.
You are Asat Pramod, Sparksy.
Do you have evidence?
Nope.
Of
Just
course.
vibes.
The truth is so simple that everyone overlooked it. The evidence is... you were the first person I met when I got off the express.
Yeah. It makes no sense.
If I am Asat Pramod, would you and Grey Hair have been able to walk out of the school alive?
Nope.
Yeah, fair point.
Just take that thing off already.
It's not helping.
That's weird. I thought I was on the right track.
Let me give you a lesson. Deduction isn't about people skills. It's about smart tricks and flawless logic.
Neither of which you have, March.
Watch and learn. master of the classic whodunit, has entered the chat.
Wait, are you actually gonna swap to Sparkle? Yay, Sparkle!
You changed your clothes just for this?
Well, clearly she can do it
First of all,
very quickly.
Ouroboros likes to eat. Secondly, whatever they eat disappears completely. Therefore, veracity is also a form of destruction. This is the classic mystery of one culprit, two identities. The one trying to kill Elation is the Lord Ravager, a Sapramod, played by the Veracity.
Imagine this is the one time that Sparkle is not wrong about something. And Asap Pramod is also the Veracity.
I get it now. All this thing does is make wild guesses sound reasonable. So far, that's the most accurate piece of information we've gotten.
No need to be so serious, detective. Why don't you show us what you've got?
Yeah, you wear it, Ashvale.
What type of detective are you?
Detecting.
Me?
He be,
I'm a tough guy.
He be
type.
detecting
I
it.
don't waste time on useless details. I aim straight at the heart of the problem. You're not wrong. Asap Pramod is Nanook's weapon to assassinate Aha. Whatever his plan may be, the target doesn't change. Remember, as far as humanity knows, there are only 3 ways an Eon can fall.
A broader path engulfs a narrower one. Divine warfare between eons. And the third one. What was it again?
I actually don't know what the third one is either.
Forcing an Eon to turn away from their own path.
Whichever it is, none of it sounds remotely connected to
Forcing
Planarcadia.
Nanook to create something instead of destroy.
What makes you so certain
I wonder if that's gonna.
Asap Pramod is here on business, not
I do
on
wonder if that's
vacation?
how ultimately destruction is gonna be.
Because we folks just dug up one
defeated.
heck of a treasure from underground. And in the stories tied to them,
The Veracity's cards.
we've unearthed more than a few names worth paying attention to.
At the very least, if some of those other fools are alive, then we should go talk to them. The Scarecrow, I want to know about him.
Him? He caused trouble in Gotham City a few days ago. Pearl threw him
Gotham
in
City.
prison.
Dude.
I know. I was the one who caught him.
Okay, Batman.
Right. He's the one I can't stop thinking about. The stories change every time, but they all circle back to the same logic.
For en route. En route.
En route defeated the Veracity by some means.
You're right. Then who is this en route?
I look.
Do you know him?
Asheville, the detective. Batman. Sample! Sample! Sample!
Of course she does!
Sample!
Everyone in the tavern knows that name. Long ago, its owner grew tired of jokes, cast aside his mask, and walked away.
Hi, Sample.
Some say he became a mourning actor. Others say he jumped into IX's black hole. But none of that matters. What truly matters is that you have my unreal Sparks and Spark.
You took it from Sampo. Give that back to Sampo.
Give it back, give it back! That's a big order my client wants immediately!
What do you mean, give it back? It just wandered off, and I happened to find it on the way, so I brought it home. You want it? Here, take it now.
Fetch, like a dog.
Absolutely not! Wait, right now? This doesn't sound like you at all.
She's like, yeah, well, it doesn't
No.
work.
If it's a no, it's a no. Guess I'll keep it. Bye-bye.
Evil, evil Sparksy.
Get back here!
No, Sampo, you got scammed again.
Sir, do you need to hire a private detective?
Hey!
Can you catch her for me?
Of course. I'll have that thing returned to you safe and sound in half a day. But in exchange, I'd like you to elaborate a bit more on what you were saying.
Easy. Get
Oh, so that's why you're here.
that being en route.
Now, old Sempo's intel isn't cheap. Waiving the fee won't quite cut it, will it?
Well, no,
Name
we're
your price.
trading services. We're trading services.
Put it on Pearl's tab.
Ha! Just kidding. Money talks boring. Besides, the Astral Express and I go way back. Oh, and I wouldn't scam you two.
Of course you wouldn't,
The
Mr.
en route
Cold
you're
Feet.
looking for lives up to the name. There's nowhere he can't reach. Only places he hasn't been yet. He's the gold standard of the masked fools. He only shows up where he's least welcome. A morning actor's stage, a friend's wedding, even inside the Veracity's mouth.
Based.
All for the sake of a
I want to
good
be like en
laugh.
route,
Oh.
showing up where I least belong at any and all
Sounds
times.
like the origin of the legend. So, he's a friend of yours?
Not a chance! Back when old Sempo was still a kid. En route was already a name in the history books.
Yeah, he'd been dead for a while then,
He
probably.
left the tavern during the Second Prosperity. They say after hearing 30 trillion jokes, he never laughed again. Before he left,
They say,
en route
and
said
they say.
one thing that, at the time, no one cared about. Elation has been dead for a long time.
Maybe it
Where
has.
did he go after he left the tavern?
The tavern has 10,000 mouths, all telling different stories. All I know is this. He said he was headed for the true world's end, and then he vanished without a trace.
How do you know
I
all
wonder-
this?
Well,
Oh, I've been
of course,
around long
we're
enough
dealing
to
with
have my
fools,
own channels.
so
Just trust old
trust
Sempo.
anything that anyone says.
And about
But if there's any
catching
masked fool
Sparksy,
that I trust most,
Leave it to me.
it would be
I keep
Mr.
my
Sampo. Mr. Sampo Koski. Thanks, Sampo. I'll get your stuff back. What did I write? Honor is a fool who loves going places where he isn't welcome. Left the tavern at the Second Prosperity, heading for the true world's end.
Ah, see? You only need that 10% of the story to be true.
The last thing he said was really scary.
So many unanswered questions about en route. He has to be tied to Asat Pramod somehow. But our lead to the
What if
tavern
they're
have
the
run
ones
their
that are one and the
course.
same? En
Let's
route
go
and
pay
Asat
a
Pramod
visit
are
to
the same.
another expert next.
That would be a nice twist.
Oh. Speak of the devil. Only a Cienjo general could have arranged something like this, I suppose.
Hi everyone, May and Fugu.
I'm surprised as well.
Fugue.
You've only just left Amphorius, and already you've managed to draw the attention of another Lord Ravager.
Sorry.
Miss Ron May? And Miss Ting Yoon?
We're here by General Yao Guang's request. It seems
I guess
we arrived just in
we're
time.
going by Ting Yoon again. Sorry,
At
Ting Yoon.
first, I only came because the Shenzhou extended an invitation, and
pretty.
it seemed impolite to refuse. Now that I'm here, I see it was well worth the trip. So, let me get to the point. Ouroboros has long been dead. Their death was merely buried beneath layers of secrecy.
Hardly surprising. They disappeared after the swarm disaster, and there are many different opinions on where they went. The Intelligentsia Guild claims the Veracity ate their fill and entered hibernation. I don't buy it. Those scholars are fond of post-meal naps themselves, likely just projecting their own habits.
Hey,
You seem
there's
surprisingly
nothing wrong
calm,
with a post-meal nap.
Which makes
There's
sense.
nothing wrong with naps in general.
After all, the shadow in your right hand is evidence as well. Why don't you
The
tell
shadow of the
everyone
veracity.
what happened to the Galaxy Rangers back on Von Walk?
Von Walk?
What happened on Von Walk?
Sprightly Von Walk. I've heard there's a particular phenomenon that occurs on that rainforest planet. Plants multiply and grow and are then harvested like wild grass. A cycle repeating every few decades. Almost identical to the Fantas Moon games.
Interesting.
But how
Maybe
are the
there is
two
a
connected? When you hear
piece
plants
of the
and
veracity.
growth, shouldn't that make you think of abundance?
There's like pieces of Ouroboros
Huh.
scattered in different planets' cores. Then
It seems you figured it out. By coincidence, abundance is another thing the two worlds have in common. When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences, Mr. Ashvale. No. Leader of the Rangers, Mr. La Mancha.
yeah, La Mancha
Perhaps you
mentioned
could explain
instead of just
this to our
Ashvale.
nameless friend.
Back on Von Walk, I'd already long since stopped being a ranger.
Wink, wink. You're
Your
still a ranger, bro. Once a
conjecture
ranger,
is
always a ranger.
basically correct, Miss Ron May. You're not the only genius to take life as a subject of study. By the time I arrived, the atavistic experiment was already approaching its final phase. Dr. Primitive had set his sights on an ancient leviathan. Beneath Von Walk's surface, there also lay the remains of the veracity.
You stopped him.
The Rangers stopped him. Back then, Mr. N was still human.
Mr. N. Oh, Mr.
Now,
N.
deep beneath Ahatopia, another corpse of the Leviathan lies
Where's
buried.
Mr. N? I need more Mr. N
If
content.
I'm not mistaken, there are countless other worlds carrying out the same ritual. Aha sealed Ouroboros' body among the stars, suppressed it with abundance, siphoned the power of the Path of Veracity, and called it a game.
Based.
This is what people call the Fantas Moon games.
Uh-huh. Why would they do such a thing?
Because veracity was taken away from their fun.
The Express once delivered a Leviathan's carcass to me. That wasn't the only one in my collection. By arranging remains from different eras in sequence, I discovered something rather intriguing. At a certain moment over 1,000 Amber eras ago, just as Akivili began traveling in pursuit of their ideal, all creations of the veracity lost the same organ. Their taste buds.
What does that imply?
The purpose of consumption changed. Be they spawns, depth crawlers, or void song whales, their genetic markers encoding gustatory organs vanished entirely. Creatures walking the path of veracity became nothing more than biological black holes, consuming without discrimination.
No longer tasting or
This was
savoring.
not natural evolution.
Interesting.
Through the simulated universe, I identified the point of divergence in history. A concept had disappeared from the path of veracity. Consider this. What do taste buds provide?
Yummy flavors?
Precisely. Savoring something's aftertaste is an act of elation.
Mmm.
So
Savoring.
Aha stole the original Prima Mobile of the Veracity?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
The simulated universe proves nothing
That's
on
fucked up,
its
aha.
own, but the primal desires of life have always been entangled. Think of it as my intuition. The conflict between the eons of elation and veracity stretches all the way back to primordial times.
You can't taste. You're eating for no reason.
People
No.
know about this.
There used to be 2. I only told Yu Qing to. Now, there are 5. After this, I can't be sure.
Exploit the old conflict between Aha and Ouroboros to ignite a divine war, or allow intersecting paths to devour one another. Of the 3 known ways to kill an Eon, the Arcadia fulfills at least 2. Now who still thinks Asapramon is here on vacation?
Well, we knew he wasn't here on vacation from the start. To be fair.
But you still haven't explained where it came from.
Yeah, your arm thing?
Oh, you mean the shadow. It has nothing to do with Funmark.
Oh?
Call it a twist of fate. This isn't my first encounter with the Astral Express, nor my first time dealing with a Lord Ravager.
Huh?
When my home was destroyed by Zulo, I had a brief encounter with a former navigator.
How long ago?
A navigator of the Express?
How old are you?
Yes. Starseer, I see. He'd already retired by then. He was the one who told me about the Shadow. According to IC, it was one of many remnants left behind when the Express first carved paths along the edges of the cosmos. I led the Rangers to suppress the Shadow and devised the plan to assassinate Zulo. But I never learned why it was there in the first place.
Oh.
Don't you find it strange, Mr. Ashvale?
Strange?
When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences. Like an experiment with results that are too perfect. It's enough to send a chill down your spine.
Oh.
If you don't mind,
I'm still a little
let's
confused.
walk through the whole thing once more.
I'll be honest.
Earlier, what did you two uncover in the tavern?
Someone suspected to be a Sot Pramod knew about the Veracity's secret. Before disappearing, he said he was headed for the end of the world.
And then? Who did he say the Shadow belonged to?
A former navigator. The Shadow was a remnant left behind when he charted the cosmos.
If the world's end isn't the tavern, then where is it?
I don't know if anyone can answer that question. Not even Akivilli.
Ashvale can.
Wait. Don't tell me.
En route only goes where he isn't welcome. After leaving the tavern, he went to the Astral Express.
The detective game is over.
Sot Pramod was on the Express. Lord Ravager Sot Pramod is back. The laughter. But he's joke. En route, heading for the true world's end, Astral Express. Haven't in a long time, old friend. Ooh.
I have to say, not many people can make me change my plans. Whether in the past or present, you've always been one of them.
So, it is you.
You know how it is, kid. I've
What is-
always
huh?
enjoyed arriving uninvited.
That's en route. Oh my gosh, and en route is a mask. Also, aside from my question, what this is? We're getting into it, and of course, right when we're getting into it with Ashvale, we're swapping POVs. Back to my POV. We're gonna go let Blade kill himself. And Shuhu.
Pearl said she would arrange a ferry to pick us up at the Seafeld City dock.
Blade.
The place we're going to holds clues about Graphia?
Blade, do you like my big halo? It's dedicated to you.
A model passenger. We wish you a pleasant journey.
Oh wait, now let me run around as Blade. We keep running. I totally could have grabbed a speed thing. Hello, Mr. Feld.
It is an honor to, well, shall I say, be of service to you again.
Hello, Mr. Reception Staff.
To be honest, when Madame Pearl invited you to visit the Perlux Tower, I was supposed to be your guide. I ended up being replaced by a total fraud. My name is Feld. By order of Madame Pearl,
oh my gosh, I
will be
completely
escorting
forgot
you
about
to your
Feld, I'll be
destination.
honest. I will be honest, I completely forgot about this guy. Thank you, Mr. Feld.
You are too kind. I followed the battle in Seafeld City very closely. Serving a hero such as yourself is a true privilege. I assume Madame Pearl has already briefed you on our destination?
She only told me to come here.
I see. It so happens that Madame Pearl is tied up with an unforeseen event, so allow me to brief you in her stead. The destination of our boat journey is a hotel known as Inkford
she's in
Hermitage.
the Torn Scroll.
It is situated at the end of a Dovebrook tributary that ultimately flows into the sea. It is one of the points where the world in canvas intersects with reality.
Raffia lived there?
Yes, to be precise, she lived there 1,000 years ago.
Nihilux?
Legend says the miraculous
Hi,
canvassing
Nihilux.
of the mortal world happened there. Would Madame Pearl, a die-hard fan, pass up a sacred site like that?
Miss Colt, it's you again.
Word is that Madame Pearl just flicked her wrist, signed a check with an astronomical figure, and bought the whole plot of land. She also snatched up every single piece of Graphia's lost works she could find without bothering to verify their authenticity. Whew, I guess money really does let you do whatever you want. That's not even the half of it. I don't know where
And
her
you're
obsession
broke,
comes
Nihilux.
from, but she's dead set on the idea that Graphia is still alive. If she gets even a whiff of anything remotely related to Graphia, she's got her people on it at the snap of a finger.
Hey, you're
But all
overriding
they could
Mr.
find
Feld.
were
He's supposed to be the one
knockoffs.
talking.
Random, pretty redheads based on nothing but imagination. I bet her reaction went something like this. Objective. Locate the original. Error. Detecting excessive quantity of low-quality merchandise.
You! I remember you! You're that fraudster from Perlux Tower!
Yeah, she's rage baiting you, bro.
Perlux Tower? I've never set foot in that place in my life.
Oh, I know it's you. I've seen the footage. You're wearing the exact same outfit.
Oh,
Girl, you
a
should change
slip
clothes
up in an
sometimes.
otherwise perfect plan. Relax. Your job is safe this time.
Cut it out, you scoundrel. You can't talk your way out of this. Who exactly are you?
This is the author of the Fluffy.
This is the author of Fluffy Across the Blue. Blurry QR cult.
Huh. Is that so? My apologies. How rude of me. Miss Colt, it's an honor to finally see the face
Is the
behind
comic
work.
really that big?
Please pardon my yelling. I
Or
didn't
like
know.
have that much pull?
No worries, no worries.
The way she laughed like that, it sounded so much like Farina. Who are those two big fellas behind you?
It's only normal for a famous comic artist to travel with bodyguards. No?
No.
Miss Blurry QR Colt, let's be clear. You are being transported under escort. Your current credit balance is in the negative. Madame Pearl has offered you a lifeline by asking you to complete the next volume of the Fluffy.
You're being extorted. And followed around so you don't run. I see.
Oh, this is not my fault. Remember Alloy King Pom Pom from Perlux Tower? I tried to put everything on Pearl's tab, but she found out and charged it back to me. Who knew a figurine could be so expensive? It cost me more than my entire savings.
You have savings?
Hey, I pay for my own meals. Is that so shocking to you? Is it?
Honestly,
so
yeah.
you're escorting her to, shall we say, an intensive creative retreat?
Indeed.
Correct. The objective is to deliver the manuscript and clear her debts. The estimated duration is 56 days.
Hear that? It's not a hotel. It's hell. Where you get whipped for not finishing your scripts on time.
Yeah, good luck with that. That's not my fault. You got yourself in that.
The boat has arrived. When you're ready, let's begin our journey to Inkford Hermitage. Please, mind your step as you board.
Thank you, Mr. Feld. I'm coming with you. You have fun working, Nihilux. Good luck with that. And we're auto-loading into the next segment. Hell yeah, gloopy music. Ooh, it's snowy. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, Nihilux is coming here to...
This is the snowy shore of the canvas world, Inkford Hermitage.
This is her, like...
Are those Wispe floating on the water?
House. Aww.
Oh dear, there are so many Wispe. They are blocking the boat's route. But no need to
deal with
panic.
them.
Please follow my lead.
I'll deal with them via this, as soon as you let me. Yet Nihilux is coming to this house to finish her work, where she can't do anything else. Yikes. Let me kill these Wispe real quick. Or move them peacefully. Ooh. I like that if I jump on it, it also breaks it. Bonk, bonk. I like that a lot. That's really silly. Oh, snowflakes falling onto shattered ice blocks can cause them to refreeze. Oh, so I just have to wait. Do the snowflakes do anything to me if I touch them? No. Fuck. I jumped too soon. Whee! Oh! Hey, little guys, move out of the way. You're blocking the boat. Oh, wait, how did you guys come with me through that? What?
Whew, a safe docking. For a second, I thought we were going to hit an iceberg or something.
Why are they surrounding us? Are the Wispe stealing our boat?
They probably sensed your wish power. You are the Phantas Moon game superstar, no?
They look like they're about to jump us.
Look, one's trying to hitch a ride on you.
Get off of me, purple blob. When did you get on me? Or am I producing them? Am I pregnant with Wispe?
We came ashore. Oh, what a devoted
Am I birthing? I'm giving birth to these Wispe.
Everyone, welcome to Inkford Hermitage.
Wow, it's a modern home.
I was imagining a Benzai Tengoku style manor or something.
Yeah, it's just modern architecture.
You demolished your idol's old residence and replaced it with a luxury hotel.
Of course not. Benzai Tengoku vanished more than 1,000 years ago. The original structure is long lost to time. The IPC only chose this location because this is one of the weakest points between reality and the world in canvas. Many
sure.
Imaginae are born every day, But just as many ancient lineages of Imagine hide themselves away in the world in canvas once their wish power dry up, or as they grow weary of the mortal world. This is the final stop before they enter the world in canvas, and this is where they bid farewell to reality. They rest here, organize memories spanning centuries, and then pass beyond the point of no return. Rumor has it that Graphia's soul appears from time to time to guide these weary Imaginae on their path.
There's a sense of parting in the air. No wonder the soul of the mother of Imagenesis feels an attraction for a creator. This must be the finest well of inspiration.
Yeah, that's why you're here to write.
Miss
So
Colt,
get to it.
now that you're in this well too, you ought to make the most of it. Let's go. I'll lead the way.
Yeah, you're being forced to work. Oh, Asat Pramod hitched a ride with me. What is this? Get back here, Asat Pramod.
Nothing more.
Yeah. What's that? Whee! Come with me, Bubbles. Young Pepeshi. Bro. Oh, the lag. You are too big to be serving stuff from there. Too big.
Is that...
Ah, the golden
Scott?
tree in the distance.
Scott? Oh, myriad bush trees. No, this guy looks like Scott. Oh no, he has a beard. I just saw that haircut and hair color with the IPC outfit and immediately assumed, and I assumed wrong. Imagine if Scott died. What? Oh. I went up that way too fast for my computer to load that. Whoa. Imagine if Scott died, but he, like, came here for some reason. Where the Imaginae start going when they die. Oh. Wait, there's a Calyx here? Oh? Oh! It's right here. Well.
Alright, it's yours.
Hello, oh, Epi. I'm gonna ignore you.
We have arrived. The hotel staff will take over from here. I'll take my leave.
Oh, it's freezing.
Yeah, we're...
It's
Nihilus, you were outside. There, it's
snowstorm mansion murder
it's
mystery.
snowing out there.
Anyone here? Hello? Hello?
Honored guests, my apologies for the late welcome.
Who are we talking to right now? Oh!
No wonder it's so
little
cold. It's
screecher.
an actual snow wispy. Hello there, little one.
It's really ugly.
I am the lobby manager, Casper.
The friendly ghost?
You have a very high body temperature. Please, try not to overheat the room.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the popular comic artist, Blurry.
The former comic artist, Miss Nihilux.
Not former, she...
Oh, my true name is gone, just like that. Oh wait, did you say former?
The big shots upstairs gave me a heads up. You are now an asset of Perlux Corp. You'll be staying here until you finish your next volume. Every guest in this hotel is an
so
imagination.
they really are just...
Quite a history.
Calling her an asset is really
That
crazy.
Arcadian over there? That's a former superhero.
Oh.
Which one? Never heard of him.
That one over there is one of the oldest Strangelings.
as the hot springs manager.
Oh.
A Kappa? Didn't that lineage of Imagine go extinct when the IPC first arrived?
There are still a few survivors that slipped through the net. As for Casper myself, I am a former frost giant.
What'd you do, melt? I am a current nameless.
Indeed, another glittering nameless.
Another? How's that?
Wait, yeah, I'm confused about that too. What do you mean another?
Is a secret.
Former frost giant. Curious about that too.
Little old me was once a tall, mighty, and majestic giant. Of course, that was back in the Cinder Age.
Way too long ago.
So you're basically an antique who knows a bunch of old secrets. What corner did they dig you out of?
From a block of ice. It is sad how a giant block of ice melts into tiny pieces over time. I have forgotten the names of most of my friends. And I have not tasted a crispy, charred Void Ranger in a long, long while now.
Yeah, because it would melt you the rest of the way. Any info on the former Graphia?
Sightings of Lady Graphia are as common as the snowflakes here. Ever since the news spread that her soul would reside at the hotel, all those Imagine who mimic her and the weirdos who insist they have a connection to her have flocked here.
Yeah, that doesn't mean
see, they all
she's
claim
actually
they
here
have
still.
some sort of connection to her, or hold some secret about her.
I bet they're just trying to scam people out of wish power and credits. Just like all those people who swear they're AHA.
You're not wrong. But whenever the higher-ups ask for a report, little old Casper here can always pad it out and hand over a long list of names. Nameless, good luck with your inquiries. Bye now.
Okay. Well, I think we'll get to the next, like,
There's still a chance
good
to turn my life around.
stopping points.
I heard Graphia is still here.
Hello, Graphia and Graphia and...
You can see me, and I shall hide no longer. Indeed, I am Graphia, the sovereign of all paintings, the source of all schools, the mother who birthed all Imagine.
Liar.
Unfortunately, my wish power is spent, and I can no longer weave my imagination arts. But you and I share a fate, with just a few wish bays to aid me.
I am Graphia. If you're giving away wish bays, you should give them to me.
No, I am Graphia. Does this red armor not make it obvious?
None of you are Graphia. Great, the more the merrier.
I don't care which. One of you, come help me fight the Lord Ravager.
Lord Ravager? To be honest, we are Graphia, but we're not Graphia.
Simply put, we are Imagine born from people's imaginations of Graphia.
Oh, so you're not gonna help me fight
As for
Asat
me,
Pramod.
I was sketched by a rather unskilled illustrator for a history textbook, which explains why I look a bit rough.
Rest in peace.
I am a wish bay formed from the concentrated longing for Graphia in Planarcadia.
I am the armored goddess Graphia from the 52-episode animated series Apocalypse of Ashes, Mecha Wars. Care to witness
Based.
my signature move? Dance of the Inkblade.
No, I'm good. So none of you are real. Great.
If you're looking for the real Graphia, I'd suggest you give up. I've seen countless Imagine on the verge of exhausting their wish power, begging the mother of Imagenesis to extend their lives with her paintbrush. Not a single one has ever succeeded. In the end, only those of us making a living off the Graphia brand are left. When it
Lame.
comes down to it, she's nothing more than a legend.
just wait until I go fight her or something. It's like I'll have to find another way.
As I suspected, finding Graphia was never going to be easy.
Besides us, there are plenty of ancient Imaginae living here, ones that have long gone extinct elsewhere. Some even claim to be original works by Graphia herself.
If you're serious about finding Graphia, you should try asking them.
Okay.
I heard Graphia is still here in this hotel.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. That's... Ask her if she knows about Graphia. It's... I want to talk to the Kappa.
I sense more stray thoughts and disturbance in the water. The Imaginae of today are
There's a chest in the water.
restless.
I see that. Kappa? Look at it, he's so cute!
To think there are still those who recognize my kind. You are quite well informed. The humans here call me Sudscour. A filthy name, but fitting for this frail and wretched form.
I don't
Are you
think you're
here
frail
at the
and
hot
wretched.
springs to wash away your stray thoughts? Or just to chat with the last Kappa of Ahatopia?
You're the last Kappa?
As you see, my kin have either been swallowed by the muddy currents or have fled into the canvas. Long, long ago, my people lived in every river and pond in Ahatopia. We tended the crops for the artists, and in return, they painted our descendants into existence.
And yet you got... just forgotten. Man, why have you not chosen to stay in the real world?
It is hard to leave one's homeland. Even when my kin have entered the canvas, even when the waters here are no longer clear, and even when the new Plu tribe has replaced us, this is still my home. It needs someone who remembers the old days. As long as I remain, the Kappa line is alive.
What if I paint a child for you? Do you know Graphia? On hearing that name, the withered body of Ahastopia's last Kappa begins to tremble faintly.
Lady Graphia is the one who guided all Imaginae. Her name shines like moonlight through my dimming memories. Back then, the demons from beyond swept in like a dark tide.
Probably like the Void.
The filth and flames they brought
Rangers.
could turn even the clearest stream into a toxic swamp. We Kappa were weak and could only shiver at the bottom of the rivers, but it was Lady Graphia who found us. She encouraged us, saying that every drop of clean water held power against the darkness. She taught us how to use water to protect the displaced mortals and wash away those impure monsters. Though our impact was limited, that was the most heroic era for my kind.
What was Graphia like?
Legend says that when she was a painter, she was a woman of radiant beauty.
And then Graphia just is like, is a driller.
Memories, on the battlefield, she was a warrior with flowing red hair and pigment-stained armor. Some say she fought like a demon, but to me, her eyes shone brighter than the smoothest river stone. If you seek clues regarding Lady Graphia, you should visit the mountain behind the hotel. There are atonement statues left by Imaginae there, filled with their prayers. It is also the site of Graphia's former residence. Casper likes to wander around there. He is a strangeling far older than I. Perhaps if you play in the snow with him, he might show you the way.
Thank you.
That is all I can tell you. After all, I am just a stubborn old Kappa, trying to keep this one pool of water a little cleaner.
Yeah, well, ignore me for a second. I'm gonna go run in the water. Because I want this.
Just
So
this.
sorry, I made it dirtier. So now we talk to Nihilux.
So, you're here looking for Graphia's whereabouts on behalf of that Intellitron executive.
Indeed, indeed.
I think it's unlikely that the mother of Imogenesis will see her.
Why?
If she wanted to see her, it would already have happened. The IPC has practically turned the world and canvas upside down. You know this, right? Over 140 years ago, they brought in hackers from Punk Lord and did everything they could to blast open the passage between reality and the world in canvas. I think disturbing her world in canvas like that must have upset the mother of Imogenesis.
I received the request from a friend of Graphia's.
A friend of Graphia's? Just how long has that person been alive? So that friend wanted you to find Graphia, but they didn't tell you how.
Nope. Aside from a single parting request, Evanesia had no time to leave behind any tokens or guidance. That's not to say she left nothing at all.
The only thing Evanesia left that could be a token is the mask she painted herself, right?
Do you have any bright ideas?
Normally, I'd suggest you play that little snow puff ball for info. That good luck with your inquiries line definitely had a subtext. But since you're asking for a bright idea, you must have heard that in a certain corner of the universe, there's a mysterious ritual that can summon historical figures to the present day.
What, like a Ouija board?
The Holy Grail War!
No, no. No thank you. I've been in one.
Oh, right! That was your big adventure in Penacony. Oh, how nice. I hope Planarcadia holds one too.
I don't want it to.
Then
I know it's going to, and that's them being like, oh, next patch we're gonna be doing the Holy Grail War again, but I don't want to.
Doesn't look like it. No matter, Miss Kalt has got you covered. We use ley line resonance. This hotel is built on Graphia's former home. It still has a connection to her, like that vibrant golden tree. Wait, you aren't actually falling for this, are you?
Yeah, I should have known asking you would be a waste of my time.
Sorry. I was just trying to lift the mood. Oh, honestly, I'm a chronic deadline misser who can barely save her own skin. How am I supposed to help you?
She just like me for real.
Break time is over, Miss Nihilux. Now that you understand your situation, stop wasting time. Start drawing!
I just checked in and I have to work already? I'm not some fully automated painting Mechatron. You do know that, right?
Yeah, well, you're gonna go start writing anyways.
Hundreds of hours straight. You cannot. That's exactly why every second counts. Now, right this second, start increasing your value as a quality asset.
Hey, wait! This is kidnapping!
They are.
Raccoon! Help me!
They made her a slave. Nihilux is hauled away by 2 bodyguards, leaving nothing but her drawn-out cries for help echoing through the lobby.
Nihilux has a point. If that Casper guy is a survivor from the Cinderth Age, maybe he really does know something.
If someone was going to know something...
I'll start by asking around here.
It would be him. So... find Casper. I think we'll do this like little thing with Casper and then Give me that. That's not Casper?
Casper? Are you there?
Give me that.
Nope. I'm not.
Is this not Casper? That's, you know what? That's probably racist of me to be like, what, the snow guy isn't the other snow guy?
Just this and nothing more.
Casper. Casper?
You found me, current nameless. I knew you'd come to ask about Lady Graphia.
Yeah, ignore my flaming wreath that's behind my head. Don't worry
such
about
a
my flame
long
halo.
time ago.
That's behind my head.
Squishy head starts to throb, and then I start melting. Drip, drop, drip, drop. So much of my memory feels like it's shrouded in a blizzard, and I can't see anything clearly. I'm sorry.
That sucks.
I don't think I can help you.
What if I build you back up? Just here for a snowball fight.
A snowball fight? The game, the name, it feels so familiar. It feels like I had snowball fights every single day a long time ago.
Like, with Graphia?
Snow into balls and
You did it with Graphia.
flinging them at whatever strange intruders came barging in. Well then, come at me, Nameless. I'm a snowball fight veteran. I won't lose.
I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. Oh, in here? Am I just gonna have to, like, do a mini boss fight with him? Oh. Okay. Oh, he has... Ow. Okay. We have like a death run, of course. Oh, Casper used to be a towering frost giant. Invite others to snowball fights, tossing out snowflake, hedgehog A, and gold coins. The hedgehog A hurt, but the coins, I like those. Okay. Haha, I get to skip that. By being a little smart. The world of ice and snow is a very obvious perk. We'll never have flies around. Look, I don't even have to do... Hi. Oh, look at that. Bam. Wow, Casper's flying around. This is so silly. Hmm.
You'd better be good at dodging, Nameless.
Yeah, this does feel like a boss fight. What if I just stay right here? What if this just continues to be a safe spot? Aw. Ah! You were trying to smush me. Die. Die, Casper. I win. I win the snowball fight. Ring any bells?
Phew. Things from the Cinderth Age are still a bit blurry. But I definitely met Lady Graphia. I had snowball fights with her.
Probably ones that were cooler than the one we just had. What was she like?
She was a great painter who led
No
us
shit.
in snowball
Sorry.
fights. She'd even paint portraits for everyone. Back then, when we wanted to see her, we'd go to her doorstep, light the ground lamps, and shout, "Snowball fight!" Then Lady Graphia would poke her head out of the window upstairs, unfurl
Is
the
that how we're
scroll,
actually gonna, like, find her?
whoosh, slide right down into the snow. Then we'd have snowball fights against the Void Rangers together under the giant moon. If we won, I got to swallow the Void Rangers whole. They were so crispy and tasty.
Can you remember anything else?
There was someone else. Just thinking about them makes my blood boil.
Was it Asat Pramod?
He was a snowball fight master. I remember one time, 8 of us teamed up to challenge him. But that guy knocked us all down with his snowballs like it was nothing. All from so far away. 6 of my friends were lying on the ground, feeling beat. Losing the game got everyone so down that no one uttered a word. As for me, I think I got hit right in the neck. I saw my own giant
Casper
body
Kirk.
thud onto the ground, and my chin felt ice cold.
8 people in the Phantasmoon games? Perhaps Snowball Fight is a euphemism for the Cinderth Age Wars?
It sounds like it.
So in that round of the Phantasmoon games, Graphia must have fought a terrifyingly powerful opponent. It seems only she and Casper survived the fight.
Have you seen Graphia since?
I saw her once. Just once. By then, Ahatopia had already been transported into the canvas. It was so quiet and lonely. I couldn't find my other 6 friends, but I remembered where Lady Graphia lived. So, I went to her front door again, lit the ground lamps, and shouted, "Snowball fight!" It felt like only a second had passed. Just the blink of an eye, yet somehow it also felt like forever. At last, I saw her drift out. She held me and cried, saying, "I'm sorry, and you've done well, over and over." It was just one lost game. We could have just won it back some other time, but that was the last I saw of her.
Man. Thanks, Casper.
I only shared some memories of a snowball fight. If it helped you, Nameless, then I'm happy.
Bro didn't know he was
That's about
in
all
war.
Casper can remember.
Well, I guess he's just forgotten.
If you're still up for fun and games, come find me for another snowball fight sometime.
So, to summarize, Casper likes to light the ground lamps and call for her near Graphia's old home. Now, where can I find those ground lamps?
On the ground? Like that? We're just gonna steal it. I love stealing. I love taking things. Technically, you shouldn't be moving the set pieces here without permission, but in a crisis like this... Oh. In any case, once you're done borrowing it, you can always play a couple rounds of snowball fights with Casper to make up for it. So, since we're about to go meet Graphia, I think that is a good stopping point for tonight. So we'll stop there for tonight, and then we'll finish out the quest, and also maybe do like the pixel plane event on Sunday. I'm gonna go have dinner and work on school stuff. Thank you all for coming out with me, hanging out, watching me get Blade and start on the quest. I hope that you guys have a great start to your weekend. Remember to take care of yourselves. Eat, stay hydrated, all that good jazz. And take your meds if you need them. Yeah, and also remember that you guys are loved and you matter. I care for you guys, and I hope that you have a great weekend. Yeah, and I hope also to see you at a future stream. I'll be back on Sunday to finish out this quest and do event stuff, and that's it from me today. So